Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about the importance of watching how you describe yourself. This is one of those things that not many people realize just how impactful it is in your own life. You see, the way you describe yourself to other people will often end up becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. You see, when you tell other people that you're confident, for instance, you're most likely then going to act in a way and behave in a way that shows confidence to them. You're basically going to live up to the expectations that you created in their mind, right? It's as simple as, think about this. When you tell other people that your voice has gotten deeper, you will often then start lowering your voice subconsciously. It's just like that. When you describe yourself as being a certain adjective to someone, you're then likely going to portray that and live it just for them. So be very careful with the way that you describe yourself. You don't want to describe yourself in negative ways or in ways that disempower you. Don't even use self-deprecating humor for this. There are some things you can joke about, but try not to joke about your character. Instead, you can make jokes about what you're wearing or things you may occasionally do, but try not to joke about what makes you you. So I actually realized the power of this quite a few years ago when in high school and early college. I realized I was always describing myself in ways that made me small. And I was doing it on purpose because I was insecure and I wanted other people to like me. And I thought that describing myself in ways that made me appear completely a non-threat would make them like me. And that's not entirely the way things work. So it was a stupid thing for me to do in the first place, because people aren't going to like you just because you come off as a non-threat. In fact, that may actually make them not like you because they can tell that you're being inauthentic. But also, the very people I was trying to make like me aren't even in my life anymore. So I was ruining my own self-image to make people like me who aren't even around long term. That's stupid to do, because you're always going to be here. As long as you're alive, there you are. So why would you do something that negatively impacts you just to make temporary people happy? They're not even going to be in your life in the future, so why would you make yourself smaller just to make them accept you? You see? But also, here's an interesting psychology thing. The way you describe yourself is going to be absorbed by your subconscious. It's kind of like a sponge in a way, and your subconscious is always paying attention. So when you describe yourself in a certain way to other people, it's hearing everything that you're saying, and it's just absorbing it. So if you describe yourself in ways that disempower you, guess what? You're going to start believing that. You're going to start identifying with it, because your subconscious is just going to take it all in and believe that that's who you are. So be very careful with that, because over time you can really ruin your image of yourself. You don't want to do that. Now, ever since I realized the power of this and stopped describing myself in ways that disempowered me, I've noticed that I've become a whole lot more confident, and I've become a better person. I've become a lot closer to who I want to be. And see, that's why this is so important. Because the more often that you describe yourself in a negative way, the more you're shooting yourself in the foot on ending up becoming who you want to be. So, for an example here, a lot of people want to gain confidence. So they may describe themselves as lacking confidence to others. Well, you wouldn't want to do that, because every time you tell other people that you lack confidence and that you want to gain more, you're just solidifying in your mind that you already lack it. And you're then likely going to act in a way that shows everyone else that you don't have confidence. It's going to become that self-fulfilling prophecy. So instead, when you want to become something that you currently aren't, you don't want to lie to yourself. So don't say you're confident when you're not. That's not going to work either. but don't describe yourself in a disempowering way. So instead of saying that you lack confidence, say that you're on a journey to becoming a more confident person. There's quite a bit of a difference there, because now you're saying that you're someone who wants to end up somewhere and that you're working towards getting there, rather than just flat out admitting that you lack the thing and not taking any action towards getting it. So I urge you to put this into practice in your own life. And I especially urge you to stop describing yourself to other people in a disempowering way. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!